and see where we end up. Spiders. I found them.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello all you knights and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke, aka Dukeinator. We are playing Conan Exiles. And as promised, I'm going to give you a tour of the inn quickly. And after that we're going to do some dungeon delving. So let's get on with it. I have just about finished the inn. I might change one or two things as time goes on. But as you can see, it's called the Pale Horse. The horse is important because on the inside, after some nice welcoming fire, you will find a horse statue right in the center of our entranceway. So that's the main focus point as you come in. Some nice seating, curtains, making it look upscale if you want. Then down here we have the bar area. This is where you come to have a drink and just relax. I'm going to have some dancers up there that's going to dance and give entertainment as well. We have a nice fire pit going here. I've changed the ceiling to two chimneys, so it actually makes sense for the smoke going up, just to give some warmth, keep it nice and cozy in here. And then on the opposite side we have our diner, which is now finished. Nice seating, a lot of plates, and VIP area where you go and sit down. So this came out pretty good, I think. And then over here we have the laundry room where all the guests washing gets done. And then as we go upstairs, you can see I've put down an entry or a walkway across. And then also a magic mirror, some flowers in the corners, nice chandeliers. And then inside here we've got the bed, a vanity table, some seating, a nice painting. This is the first bedroom. The second one, it's got a double bed, reading corner, some personal storage, another nice painting. And then on the other side, the other two rooms, also a single bed, but there's a nice table, mirror, and with a pillow, painting, and chest. And then the last bedroom over here, there's a double bed with some seating and a painting. This is probably the honeymoon suite, I would suppose. You never know. And of course we have our kitchen that we added for the lounge area, which is right next door. So this is basically the inn. Got it finished. As I said, I might add one or two things as time goes by, or change it maybe. And of course the NPCs that is going to man these buildings and rooms and everything is still being broken in at the Wheels of Pain. So they are coming. They will be added later. I'm just going to try and finish most of the buildings as I can before I add them. So that's the inn. Also a sitting area right there at the top, of course. The carpenter's house and workshop is finished. Stables is done. The blacksmith house and workshop is done. The market is done. So next week I was thinking of starting with the big temple for the Emir religion, which is going to be up here. We've got company. Sorry about that. So that's going to be over here. We're going to put it in here. And also I've decided to start building some and adding some houses to the town as well. Smaller houses than what you see from the carpenter and the blacksmith's house. and they are going to be scattered through the town. I'm going to do those off camera, so in my own spare time, just to move the town along a little bit faster, so we can get this one done. But so far I think it's going good. It really looks nice and inviting in a way. It looks like a place that someone can actually live in, I think. So now off to the dungeon. I will see you there. And that is our target. As you can see, I'm over at our mining facility right there at the back. And we are going to head over this frozen lake right up to those buildings over there. There is a dungeon and a boss there that we're going to fight. So if I can show you on the map, it's over there where it's called the Ruins of Xullan. So we're going to cross the Bridge of the Betrayer right up into that territory. Now you will also notice that I have changed all of my gear to star metal gear. So I have the star metal pick, star metal skinning knife, as well as the cleaver and the hatchet. So it feels good to have some good tools again after we lost that legendary, which was sad, but at least we've got something decent now as well. Now before we cross over, I need to show you my secret weapon I'm using, and that is my headpiece, which is the Dragon Scale Helm. It's a legendary piece with cold insulation. As you can see, it's got the full bar of cold insulation. So that is going to help me to actually survive crossing this bridge, because it really gets cold when you try and cross over. Also, the rest of my armor is also towards the cold, as you can see, so that also helps. So this will allow me to survive crossing the bridge, and I will see you in the middle. Okay, there's a stone tablet over here that is actually important for understanding this dungeon in terms of its history, the background, where it comes from and everything. So I'm just going to play it for you and see what the history tells us.
Across this bridge stands Xullan. It was originally an outpost built by your people, though for what purpose we do not know. If you have been sent, Bonded One, to serve Tyros, I urge you to listen to his every word. He is the best of your kind, strong and loyal. He serves at this remote outpost and defends us against the Lemurian incursions into our farmlands. He denies them access to our food supply. And the volcano. Always the volcano.
Okay. So apparently this was a human city or settlement or fort or something. They don't even seem to be sure why it was built or for what purpose it was built, but it was being used and as protection. So I wonder if the boss has any connection to that guy. We'll see. Let's fight these guys first. Now, I'm just going to say this in the front. I'm going to try and harvest as much as I can. As you can see, I'm using the hatchet. That gives me a lot more bones when I'm harvesting them. I'm also going to pick up the weapons from the enemies, because I'm going to put that in the disenchantment or the dismantling bench, which is going to give me resources from those weapons. And also in the inside of the dungeon, I'm going to try and explore each and every nook and turn and room in there to see what I can find. So let's venture forth. Okay, seems I found the boss. I wasn't actually looking for him yet. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, at least it seems my shield is blocking him the whole time, but from doing anything. Strange. I remember him doing some deadly moves, but it seems that the shield is actually stopping him from being able to do those attacks. And yeah, I've got these floating things that I sometimes get when I actually hit some of the bosses in this game. So yeah, I wasn't looking for the boss yet, but I got lost. And now here I am. So we might as well get everything that we need from in here. And I was thinking this was going to be another epic fight, as it usually is, but to tell you the truth, this was actually quite easy with the shield, stopping him the whole time from doing his attacks. Okay, let's see, we need... There we go. Learn some new feats. That's what we need from in here. I think those might have been the same ones. One more enemy on this side, I think. Yes. Oh wow. This is usually such an epic fight, you know, that doing it like this was actually a bit of a letdown, to be honest. And I think these might be the same ones. Yeah, Pride of the Silent Legion and the weapons as well. Okay, so the only other thing left in here is going down this way, as you have to do your jumping correctly, and the best way to do this is first person, going from ledge to the next, and to plan your way down, because there's something that you can get on one of them. I don't see it on that side. Oh, there it is. There's a chest over there. So what I want to do is go down there, and then down there. Got it. Let's see, anything else in here? Nope, not that I can see. Okay, well, we came this way earlier, so I'm just going to try and find my way out again. As I said, I got a little bit lost. There's a lot of twists and turns and doors. I even remember spiders once, and for some reason I can't seem to find my way back to them again. So, ouch. Get rid of these enemies quickly. Move the back. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of bone. I already have over 7,000, which is pretty awesome. Oh, now this looks familiar. I've been here before. Yeah. I've been here before. That's where I actually went and got the key from. And I went through that door towards the boss. I think I came through that area. Oh yeah. This is where I came down just a few moments ago. So let's take this door to the right. And see where we end up. Spiders. I found them. Not that I like spiders, but still. Poison. Oh dear. Ran out of stamina as well. And this one guy's just chilling up there. Hello. And he's down. Chitin if we use the skinning knife, the hatchet gives spider eggs and ichor. Chitin, feral. But I think that was it in here, only the spiders. Yeah. So I'm gonna head back to see, oh, there's one chest. See if I can find my way to that, the entrance basically, the door. I think there was a split and I took the left. I still want to see what is over to the right hand side as well. So here's to hoping that I find my way out. Been there, done that. And if I'm not mistaken, the first time this dungeon came out, there was actually a lot of traps and stuff in here that made it pretty deadly. And enemies have respawned. That's always fun. Ouch! Ouch! Down you go. Play dead. Yeah. Okay, so I went left. There's also the straight path, and then there's the one that goes to the right. So let's check this one out first. I hear enemies. Here they are. door. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so it's a door that doesn't open. Does it need a key, maybe, I wonder? Is this for future reference? I don't know. Time to take a swim. Gonna have a look around to see if there's anything special maybe around this place. See if there's any more chests around that I can loot. Maybe some more lore that we can read. Ouch. Indeed there is.
In wartime, there is enough blame. Who struck the first blow? I cannot say. They enslaved you, twisting the bracelets to their corrupted ways. We retaliated by destroying their appetite. We established an outpost, Xullan, in the north. The separate men to prevent them from joining with them. And I began to form a powerful sorcerer.
Well, that sounds like the Queen, and judging by what she says, it sounds interesting because for the Serpent Men, they thought that this place was an ally to them, but the humans actually created this as an outpost to the north, preventing the Serpent Men from joining their allies. Interesting. Let's see what else is here. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly clean up these last enemies, and then I'm going to make my way back to base, and I will see you all there. Okay, so we are back at town. Now what we made from that dungeon run is, if I can quickly count this, just over 13,000 bone, 1,000 wood, 1,000 chitin, the heart of the King's Score, the Tears of Two Races that you actually need to complete the game, and then also an ancient key and some dung, and the rest was all some other loose stuff. The weapons are still dismantling. I will probably get, if I remember correctly, no, I don't remember what I get from them. Anyway, they are still busy. So this episode was all about the tour of the inn and then that dungeon run that turned out to be lackluster. So the two last dungeon runs wasn't that awesome, but next time when we do something like that again, we will try and find something more challenging, something more exciting. We will see. So this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, then please subscribe and also share it as you see fit, and then come back for some more building when we continue our town, as we're going to start the temple up there at the back, and then also some other houses in between to complete this town. So I hope to see you next time. Enjoy!